YouTuber, Chef Ahki here, and I wanted to make a video showing you guys what my vegan alkaline family eats in a week. I think this type of video is so helpful and it gives you guys like a really intimate look at what we really eat and how to do this for yourselves. So we are here in my little kitchen. I've cooked in some amazing kitchens around the world, but at home I keep it really simple, all the way real. We're gonna start from this end to the other end and swing on around. I'm gonna actually show you guys what I really eat. So this is really important here because this water dispenser is a main component of our world here because we gotta have clean water, right? So I actually get some natural spring water and put it in this dispenser, and it's made out of glass, and that way I can treat my water at home. You guys know I'm big on treating water once you get it home. So I put chlorophyll, trace minerals so that we can have clean water. So key component in my home. Moving on. So we use a lot of hemp seeds. I usually keep my nuts and hemp seeds here. We use some mountain volcano agave that I actually put in here because I like to recycle. So I actually put that in here. I love my little baby Ninja. And I live by like tea steepers like this. I really love. We just killed this Manuka honey. It was so good. Moving on, I'm actually about to juice today. So you guys see this huge bowl of dandelion and cucumbers, and we've got some parsley in there. So I think there's some romaine lettuce in here. So this is a key component to our grocery week is we've got to have greens, and a lot of them, different types. So we're gonna juice this. Our family usually goes through about, what size is this, babe? About this is almost a gallon of juice that we fill this up with, and we all drink it. The baby, hubby, me, we drink our dandelion greens. So very important. Moving on, I juice it with a Breville. Here's my Breville here. I love this little baby here. You can use whatever juicer you love the most. I love this. This is a gift and I love it so much. But I drink a lot of herbal teas through the week too. So this is my little handy hot kettle, which I live by. I just made some coconut pancakes for my gluten-free baby with some organic coconut flour here. So he will get coconut flour pancakes once a week, and I may use it to make like a pita for a wrap for lunch or something for us or for him. We killed this elderberry juice this week, as you can see, because we've all had a little cold, So elderberry juice is super important, and we also love this actually Smart Juice brand organic. I really love. It's got cherries, strawberries, mulberries, figs, red grapes. Really, really good. So moving on, I keep a lot of spices, and I usually try to keep out some quinoa flakes for my son in the morning, and we'll all kind of eat this from time to time. This is one of the brands that I like. I like several brands. I really like the toasted quinoa, but we have this one. We also eat fonio in the morning. So if it's not fonio, it's quinoa flakes in the morning. Moving on, love my trusty Vitamix. I keep a cast iron skillet on deck because I grew up on cast iron skillets and I just love how they cook. I'm gonna open up this cabinet because I'm letting y'all all up in my business right now. We've got some grapeseed oil here. There's some date syrup here that we use for smoothies and for pancakes and different desserts. This is kind of like soy sauce, so we definitely use that. There's some organic coconut milk here. You see some coconut butter. You see coconut oil here. Here's Dr. Bronner's. I'm going to try that soon. I've been using this organic Simple Truth. That's pretty cool. Got some toasted sesame oil. More quinoa back here, which we'll go through in about 3 weeks. So there's that. So I also do not like to cook in the oven year round. So I prefer to do a countertop stove like oven. And I'm roasting butternut squash in there right now, which is every other day. So I like to use it, and we use it a lot like a microwave. I've got some penne pasta here from Banza. We go through penne pasta made from chickpeas, maybe kamut or spelt from a couple different brands that we use throughout the week. And I'm gonna take you guys into my fridge. This is super important, right? So we've got some jackfruit here. I've got some organic green bananas that I like to make green banana porridge with. Some more of my juicy juice. We've got some hummus going on. This is actually some quinoa that's pre-cooked. which is super cool because we move fast when we're cooking in the evenings. So I dig that. There's some coconut milk back here. Let's come on down. We've got some green beans, some avocado. I'm going to cook these up today. Got some actually fresh coconut and tamarind back here that we used to make tamarind juice and tea. May make 1 pot of that a week. This is some bok choy here that's going to come out of the plastic. And then we've got some charred greens here. Definitely going to cook those up today. And let's see, we've got some broccolini as well as some callaloo in the back here. All right, so we'll do like a pot of greens of some sort every night, or some sort of green vegetable. So we'll go through about maybe 2 of those in a night. And then I've got some sweet peppers here. We'll go through like a bag of that in a week. Some mustard greens here. And then I gotta keep my zucchini and my squash, which is down in here. I've got some scallions in there, a little bit of diet cheese if I wanted to play with some recipe with that. And then you guys know I swear by my hydrogen food grade peroxide. So I put this actually in a little spray bottle. And that way, yeah, here's my spray bottle. And I just use this with some water, shake it up, and I leave it by the sink, and I spray all my veggies while I'm cooking. So that's really, really important. We've got a bag of organic red onions here because I use a lot of onions to flavor food when I cook. And then we actually have produce here. I keep a lot of produce out and not in the fridge because it's continuing its ripening process. So I put a lot of food out. So you'll see 2 or 3 huge bowls of food with out in my house all the time. So we got fruit here, we've got other things here, some little baby bananas, we got pears, lemons, we got some key limes under there, some ginger, we've got some purple potatoes, and this is actually black radish, which we're going to juice today. And this is going to be really good because we've all had a little like that mucusy weird change of season thing going on. And you've got some acorn squash here, one of my favorites. You've got mango and butternut squash. We may go through 2 of these butternut squash in a week because I cook them in other dishes as well as alone. So this is pretty normal. I want to show you guys some, we may go through 1 or 2 of these in a week because we're wrapping veggies in them and eating those. We may go through half of this in a week because we're eating a lot of quinoa and wild rice with dishes as like our rice substitute. And then you guys know I love seaweed. This is one of my favorites, wakame. We've got some arame. I made a big pot of seaweed soup this week. So we use a lot of sea vegetables as well. If we're doing snacks like my child loves to be snacking, he will oftentimes snack on things like dates. So we keep dates for smoothies and for snacks and for some desserts. But he also likes things like these little fruit crisps. So we'll get mango fruit crisp or pineapple fruit crisp. He really, really loves those. So this is a small bit of what my family eats in a week. There's so much more to show you guys, to put it all together. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a small visual of how it can look to eat this way. And this doesn't include the black beans, the chickpeas, the lentils, the different legumes and pastas. But this is just a small bit of what we eat. So I will keep you guys tuned in on more dishes as I use this stuff to prepare foods. Thank you guys for tuning in.